Hello! Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Audrey and I'm going to show you guys today how I did my headpiece for Catra. This actually kind of looks a little too big for me, but like once I put it on, it's perfect. I love it. I'm going to show you guys how I made this bad boy. As you guys can see right here, it's really simple and easy. I hope it helps some of y'all out. Wait, I was gonna fling up my template that I made. I just blew up a photo of Catra and I traced it until I found a size that I liked, and this was the size that I came up with and the size that I like the best, so this is the size that I use. And I also just use 5mm craft foam that you can get from Hobby Lobby, Michael's, Walmart, I don't know, wherever they sell craft foam. You can get it there. It's super cheap, easy to use. This is all made out of craft foam. It's not fully done yet. I still have to like attach things, but that doesn't matter. I'm just gonna show you guys how I did everything, and you guys can figure out the attachments later because that's kind of what I'm gonna do. Except I'm gonna, I think, put clips on these so that I can kind of just clip them to the sides of my head and then attach the headpiece with like spirit gum. That's pretty much what I'm probably going to do for Catra, but whatever. I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a thumbs up. Do you watch She-Ra? Who's your favorite character in in She-Ra? And let's just get on into this video. Okay, now that I have my halves all cut out, I'm actually gonna go ahead and glue like each half together like this, and then I'm gonna glue them all together as one down the center. I don't know, that seems like it'll work well. We'll see. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna be using this contact cement here. As you can see, it's very well loved, and I also have just some rubber cement from Elmer's Glue, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this just because I know it's super durable, and this is just, I don't know, I'm kind of running low on this, so, but we'll use this for right now. Okay. And I just let it sit for like 5 minutes, and then I attach it together. I kind of want it to like get a little tacky. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attach the pieces now, and just kind of want to line it up best you can, because with cement glue, once it's stuck, let me tell ya. And I'm not the best when it comes to lining stuff up, so do not expect greatness from me. But this is where like the sanding and the Dremel and stuff will come in hand. And then I'm just gonna kind of sandwich it together like so. If anything, I want to just line my points up and the middle part up. And then I'm gonna do the same on this side. This bad boy up, sandwiching it together, and just making sure it's all one piece. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add glue onto both sides right here, and then just let it sit and wait for a little bit. Okay, so now I went ahead and I did a second layer of this. It just kind of helps make it a bit, I don't know, it just makes the glue tighter, tougher. Is that the word? I don't know. Anyways, I am gonna go ahead and attach this bad boy and just try and line everything up the best I can. Wow, I did a really bad job of this. Okay, so there we have it. There it is. And as you can see, it's kind of like wonky right now, but once it all kind of just, I let it sit and dry. In order to fill in the seams, I'm just going to go ahead and work on this middle one right away, because I'm going to be dremeling and kind of shaping the outside and inside of this. But to get rid of this, I'm going to be using just this quick seal, which you can get at any like hardware store. Honestly, it's like $3. And I'm going to apply that on the front and back part of the middle, the front and back of the middle part. And I'm just gonna place a little bit of it on and then just dab my finger in some water and then just spread it out. And then we are just gonna let this dry, and it'll take about an hour or so, and I kind of should have maybe waited to do like either side, but I'm gonna let it dry kind of just standing up, and it'll take, like I said, like an hour, sometimes like 30 minutes. It depends on how much you put on, and then from there we're gonna start dremeling and kind of just shaping and sanding down these parts right here. Okay, so as you can see, the seam is filled, and I went ahead and I sanded it a little bit with just this sanding block that I have. I honestly don't even know the grit or anything of it, but now I'm going to go ahead and take my Dremel, and this is the end that I'm using. It's just like a pointed tip piece that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to go around the whole all the edges and also on the inside of this as well, just kind of beveling them out and just making it look nicer. So yeah. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, hold on. The Quick Seal did a great job of hiding that middle seam there, so it kind of makes it look seamless. I went ahead and I added it right here as well. If you remember, there was kind of like a cut. I kind of ripped it by accident. And then I also added some right here just because the seam was a little bit off, so I added it right there. And then I went and I sanded it down with my just sanding block right here, just so that it is a smooth, even surface. I went ahead and what do they call it, like heat treating. I ran my heat gun pretty much all over the front part of the mask, and now I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with some Plasti Dip just to go ahead and prime it before I spray the actual final color on the mask. Alright, so here it is with one coat of Plasti Dip. It still has a little bit to finish drying. I touched up some areas. I'm only going to do one coat because I covered it pretty well. And the only thing that sucks is that I did get some on the back side, but that's perfectly fine. It shouldn't affect my skin or anything. You can see the seam here. I didn't sand it that well, but it's not going to bother me that much. And yeah, so here is how it looks. Oh, and this is the Plasti Dip I used. It is just the all-purpose, and this is the matte one. I think they have a gloss one. I'm not 100% sure. I could be lying. This could be the only version of Plasti Dip they have, but this is the one that I used. And also I'm only doing one coat because, well, I'm pretty much out of it now and I don't feel like buying another one right now. So yes, here it is. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna actually spray my headpiece. This is the color it's going to be. It is, I don't know what color this is. Oh man, it is, oh, okay, here it is. Oh shit, it's a satin. I thought this was a matte, but it's a satin colonial red, and it's gonna look something like this, which the original one I had was a gloss, and it was called Candy Apple Red, and it was just too bright and too shiny for me, and I felt for Catra was just too bright and shiny. So I'm going with this. It's a lot darker, more of a maroonish color, and it has a satin, so it'll be kind of matte. I'm not sure how it's gonna look, but we're just gonna go ahead and spray this bad boy on to this little guy. Alright, so all that's left is for me to draw on the two little like eyebrow black marks that she has on here. Here is, wait, let me pull it off. I just use old magazines as like my backing for spray painting stuff. It's really convenient. So here she is. Looks amazing. The color is perfect. The satin isn't too shiny or anything like that. It's like the just right amount of shine and everything like that. And at first I was worried because it seemed super bright, but then it dried and it darkened, and it's amazing. I love it. Okay, so here's the new one, and here's the first one I made. Look at that. Look at that glow up from like only 2 days apart. Like what? What even? What even? All right, so that is my Catra headband, and so yeah, that's my Catra headpiece and how I made it. I'm just gonna attach it with spirit gum. Unless I find a different way, then I will let you guys know. But for right now, attaching it to my head with spirit gum seems about it, or I'm going to add an elastic strap on the back, but I'll figure that out later. So yeah, Catra, whoop whoop. So this is essentially how it looks in the end. I will show you guys how to do the ears in another video. This one turned out a little bit longer than I thought it would. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you again. Bye!